This is a weird one. This is more of a serious one, right? Usually I try to be goofy and fun, but this is a more serious one, okay? So, especially lately, after the one thing hit where people had to get that, so I don't say it, so it doesn't get banned or shit, right? It's gotten worse, and lately, I thought it was just me, but I talked to someone else and said, nah, it's not just you. I mean, it could be me too, but because I'm not an asshole, when I go out, I'm a decent person. I can be an asshole, but I choose not to be most of the time. I choose to be goofy and fun more. But I can't believe that people are just all upset about my beard. I mean, I've had all sorts of different looks throughout my life, and this one, I don't know. I don't know if it's just that or just people in general because of what happened a few years ago. And I think that's probably part of it. Me and my friend were talking, and I think part of it is that they instinctively know something else is coming. That a few years ago was just a slight dribble. It was a test. It was like, let's see how this goes, and then we'll implement the bigger idea, okay? And I thought about this. When it first happened, a few years ago, right? When it first happened, this, people getting sick and that, the only thing I could think of was Jonestown. Jim Jones, the People's Temple, look it up. I thought that for a long, long time that's what that was all about. It was a CIA thing to see, hey, how can we get a bunch of people to do this? And they did the research down in Guyana with the People's Temple, Jim Jones, and they collected their data. And they've been implementing it all along, right? They've been implementing it all along. I see it, with the emergency test, the broadcast system, alert. If you look up what they did in Jonestown, okay? And then you can apply that over society. Now, if anyone has ever dealt with a narcissist in their life, right? I mean, a predatory narcissist. Like, I was married to one, okay? Now, if you really look at it, you can overlap what a narcissist does to their victim is the same thing that's overlapping all of humanity right now. Right now. And what's going to happen is people start waking up and be like, hey, and start questioning it. They're going to get more on them, and they're going to try to put it off on them, of course. It's your fault. It's your fault, not ours. It's your fault. First, they're going to say, oh, you're crazy. You're just nuts. You don't know what you're talking about. And then once you show them proof, they're like, well, it's your fault. Your fault we done that. So be careful out there, people. My friend told me, so people are definitely less sociable. It's a bummer. I've never seen anything like this in my whole life. I'm almost 50 years old, and it's a bummer to see people going through this. That's all I have. Stay safe and try to be strong, people, okay? And try not to fall for the shit no more.